much. Again, thank you for keeping to time. Our third candidate this evening is an independent, Cole Caesar. Do you want to stand up? Yeah. Press the button.
Can anyone hear me? Working? Yeah. I am absolutely great to be here as someone who is actually currently living in Burnham since 2007, so it's really good to see so many faces that I know, may not have spoken by, I recognise some faces. We have an issue here, don't we? We feel like we're neglected, and that is a big issue. We've been promised a secondary school for a long, long time. That hasn't come. We have seen many excuses, and we have issues regarding our high streets, potholes within our streets. It just keeps coming, many, many issues. What I want to do, as someone who lived in Burnham, but also working to become an MP for this constituency, is bring back common sense to politics. We've lost it. Now, a little bit about myself before I continue about my policies is, my name is Cole Caesar. I am running as independent because I don't believe any party represents myself. They are continuously arguing, we just heard that now, and we're going to continue hearing that for the rest of the night, even though they've been told not to mention any other candidate. But I want change, and we hear change quite a lot, don't we? But nothing actually happens. It's been 14 years of change, and Labour now wants to make change. It's not going to happen. So I want to bring back something different. I want to promise stuff that I actually can potentially deliver on. Now, a lot of the things that probably are the issues in Burnham are council issues. They're not actually regarding MPs can't do a lot, but we can advocate and push for that. And I think that's what we are lacking. We're lacking someone who's willing to make those changes and push for those changes. How many times have we seen potholes with markings around the street? Well, they paint the markings, don't they, around potholes, and that's it. We don't see them filled in. And even if they do fill them in, they're poorly good. It's because we have third-party, cheap contractors at the council contracts which don't care. And the council say to us, don't know that they're doing the best as they can, they're working for this. They're not. They don't care. We are left out because we're at the end of the bucks. Bucks don't care about us. And that's what I want to do. Someone that actually lives in Burnham that can represent your voices, most importantly, in this town. I want to talk about the GP centre. We hear a lot that it's going to an issue, we need to get them extending their hours. The problem with our GP centre in Burnham is the pharmacy. The pharmacy closes early, which then means the actual GP centre closes early. How do I know this? It's simple for me talking to the actual GP owner, the doctors, those who actually work in the profession. And that's what we're seeing the lack of. People who actually work in professions know more than us politicians or us candidates on this stage. We need to get that pharmacy open. Now, what can I do about that? Well, it's difficult because I don't own the pharmacy. Wish I did, I'd be a millionaire and I wouldn't have to stand here. But I'm not. What we need to do is sit down with the pharmacy owner, which I believe is Pyramid Pharmacy, and work to look at opening their hours. In fact, it actually benefits them too. The longer they stay open, the more drugs they sell, the more profit they make. It's a win-win situation, and you guys get more appointments. We need to be looking at that. Look at our high street. Estate agents, or we're seeing so many, and hairdressers. What happened to the proper butchers? And we do have a butchers, but only one. We're seeing a lack of community. We don't have a police station here anymore. That's disappeared. We need to bring back the sense of community. Now, I'm not talking about bringing back the whole sense of community where it's going to cost a fortune, but easy steps need to be taken to bring back that community feel. And that's why I think running as an MP, as an independent, means I can truly represent your voices more clearly than any other political party. Thank you.